today is the motion on revitalization of Oji-River Federal Pilot Tannery, standing in the name of Honorable Chijoeke Stanilos Okereke. Honorable Okereke is hereby invited to move the motion.
My name is Honorable Engineer Chijoeke Okereke. I represent all the people of tannery Ogu Oji-River Federal Constituency from Enugu State. Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, I stand this afternoon to move a motion for revitalization of Oji-River Federal Pilot Tannery. The House notes that the Federal Pilot Tannery at Oji-River in Enugu State, which was established in 1967 under Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development for processing of skin for leather products, has been abandoned for over a decade with a backlog of unpaid gratuities. The House also notes that recent reports have shown that the leather value chain in essence and leather products marketing is currently employing over 750,000 people above the globe and with about 500,000 workers in Nigeria in the finished leather goods products, which has potential to generate over $1 billion by 2025. The House also convinced that the revitalization of Oji-River Federal Tannery Pilot Scheme holds great promise for job creation, economic diversification, reduction of high unemployment rates among Nigerian youth, skill development, sustainable livelihood, and reduction of social vices. The House resolves as follows: urge the Federal Ministry of Science and Technology to conduct a comprehensive assessment and thorough evaluation of the abandoned Federal Pilot Tannery at Oji-River in Enugu State and make funding provision for its revitalization and upgrade to international standard in the 2024 budget estimates. Also, mandate the Committee on Science and Technology to liaise with relevant stakeholders to ensure the revitalization of Oji-River Federal Pilot Tannery and report back within 6 weeks for further legislative actions. I so move, Mr. Speaker.
Amendment? Okay, Honorable Inua.
While I agree with the mover of this motion that this issue is very important, we are still faced with an issue. The same skin that was supposed to be processed for leather-related products is still the same skin we are using as pomo. And we are even now having factories that are processing it for export as pomo for people to eat. So I think the motion should have to include encouraging small-scale industries that can equally process the skin as pomo, so that our brothers that consume pomo will not start fighting with the tanneries for skin while they use it for pomo. I want that to be amended so that it can be incorporated.
So which prayer are you amending?
The last prayer.
Honorable, can you couch the amendment on that prayer?
What I'm saying is
What do you want the amendment to read?
What I want to add in this.
Is it additional prayer?
Sir. Is additional
Not amendment of a prayer.
Additional prayer, sir.
Additional prayer.
Yes.
Please go ahead and say it again.
Small scale industries that are processing pomo should equally be encouraged through the government effort.
Okay, honorable colleagues, any seconder to this motion? Yes, honorable. Go ahead.
Honorable colleague, Mr. Speaker, my name is Uchenna Harris Okonkwo, representing the good people of Idemili North and South Federal Constituency. Mr. Speaker, I rise to second the amendment made by our honorable colleague on the additional prayer. I so second.
Those in support of this additional prayer should say aye. Aye. Those against should say nay. Nay. Are you sure the ayes have not said more than the nays? I put the question again. Those in support of this additional prayer should say aye. Aye. Those against should say nay. Nay. The nays have it. Honorable Nolin, amendment right?
Mr. Speaker, distinguished colleagues, Nolimun Naji, my name from Enugu State, representing Nkano East West Federal Constituency. Mr. Speaker, when you look at it, I'm coming under amendments, sir. So when you look at where he mentioned under resolve all the Federal Ministry of Science and Technology, Mr. Speaker, I suggest that we change it from Science and Technology to Federal Ministry of Agriculture. When you read the letter, he said plant tannery at Oji-River in Enugu State, which was established in 1967 under the Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development. So I think the body of the letter of the motion is actually Federal Ministry of Agriculture. I suggest that we replace this Federal Ministry of Science and Technology to the Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development. I also amend that you should read all the Federal Ministry of Science and Technology and Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development. I so amend.
Okay, I think maybe there is a similar amendment coming from Honorable Ahmed Wasi. Let's hear so that we can take the two together.
I don't have any amendment, but I just wanted to recall to my brother and colleague that then, as of the time when I was second place, there was no Ministry of Science and Tech. Now, leather institute, like for instance, the one we have in Zaria, which is the mother umbrella of all leather institute, is under Science and Tech, and all other establishments of leather institute are under Science and Tech. So, Agric was a former. Now we have a new establishment that is responsible for taking care. So we do need that amendment, and I want to beg you to step down, sir. Thank you.
So, any more amendments to this motion? We can go ahead and put the question, right? Those in support of this motion should say aye. Aye. Those against should say nay. The ayes have it. This motion is referred to Committee on Science and Technology.